I'm live here in my basement. It's Monday morning. Hi, I'm Laura T, Dreamfields123 on eBay, and I'm the Silver Owl Thrifter on YouTube. Welcome to my channel. I had a great weekend. I went to my granddaughter's first birthday. It was fantastic. We had it at her other grandparents' house. They have a great place. She is a veterinarian and he is a retired professor. And they have peacocks and hens and a cow. Well, here's Chelsea. If there's some coughing, it's because Chelsea has a collapsed trachea. And usually I've been keeping her out of here because of that, but I forgot. So I'll give her a treat. That's what she really wants. Anyways, I had a really great time. It was a beautiful setting, and it was really warm. It was like 91, but her husband, my daughter's husband, he's an airplane mechanic. This guy can fix anything, I'm telling you. I mean, rest assured, if you're ever on a plane that he maintains, it's going to be perfect. Anyways, he had at the hangar there, they don't have air conditioning, but they have these huge industrial fans. So he brought a couple of those to the party, and it just kept things so nice and cool. And then we had some kiddie pools and a little ball bin. And then my daughter, Bethany, she's going to be the cool aunt for sure. She pretended she was a dinosaur and chased the kids around. So it was a blast. And little Evelyn, she just turned 1 and she's just so cute. And her little personality is starting to develop. She's got a real sense of humor already, but real serious too. So it was like a little pic. We're moving down there we're in the next couple of months. And it just was kind of a picture of what life is going to be, hanging out with wonderful people and family and just relaxing. And I'm really excited about it. And really, I was watching Shirley's vlog, and she was talking about a lot of the same things she's going through that I'm going through, like weirdly so. Like she's having dental work, I'm having dental work. I'm having trees taken down, she's having trees taken down. I'm revamping my eBay store. She's revamping her eBay store. Anyways, and that happens. It seems like sometimes it's like, I once read this book about pendulums, and it was like the world is like a pendulum. Like we all get kind of taken up in something, and everybody kind of sometimes seems to be getting on board. And I think that's happening, and it's not a bad thing necessarily. I think that's what's happening maybe with eBay a little bit. People are thinking they got to get more streamlined, more niched down, and I think that's what everybody's doing. So I'm excited because I have gone from 2,200 listings a month ago to about 145, and now I'm slowly relisting some things. I probably have about 200 or 300 items maybe that I'm going to relist. I'm just trying to think in my head, but I've really gotten rid of a lot of stuff that went right to Goodwill. Got rid of almost all my shoes and boots. I think I have 3 pairs down from just rooms full. So I've really downsized, but I am adding things in. But like some things like sweaters and coats, I'm adding them back in, but I don't want to take them to the new house necessarily. So I've been selling them on deep discounts. And I did make some sales, but not a lot of great margins, profits. Okay, so let's talk about what I did sell. And anyways, then I'll talk a little more about how things are going. Okay, so I sold this, and these were all like listed pretty much last week. So this is what sold. And so having 5 sales on 145 items in a week is not too bad, I don't think. But again, they're deeply, deeply discounted. So this is a Lane Bryant, like swing tee, women's plus, 22-24, black, short sleeve, V-neck, tunic top. And this sold for $8 plus $8 shipping and I paid $2 for it, so I made $16. What's going on over here? She knows me so well. She's got me pegged. I'm a softie. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're having good sales. I hope sales are picking up a little bit for everybody. What are you all doing? Are you downsizing, just keeping things going? I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have just thriving, great stores. What are you doing right? What are you guys finding that's working for you? Yeah, always feel free to put comments down below on anything, even if I don't ask you, like a pointed question, because I like learning from you guys, and I've learned so much. It's almost, I feel like I'm changing a lot of things because I've learned a lot of things. All right, we got to wrap this up. I have so much to do. The timeline is coming upon us. Closing on the lake house on October 6th, trying to list this house in 2 weeks. I think it's going to be more like 3, maybe 4. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm going with the flow and believing that the right buyer is out there. I think it's going to sell pretty quick, honestly. So for top dollar, and when you want top dollar, you got to have it look pretty pristine, really pristine. I always laugh. I love real estate. Anyways, okay, J. Crew. Mustard gold, garment dyed, French terry crew neck sweatshirt. Really nice color and cool sweatshirt. And I paid up for this. I think I paid $4, which is kind of up for a sweatshirt. They paid $8 plus $7 for $15, so I made $4 on that. What was I going to say? Gosh, sorry. This is another thing Shirley was talking about, that is, she's like, I start saying something, and if I go to something else, I completely forget within seconds what I was thinking about. It happens to me too. Yeah, it'll come to me. Oh yeah, I think I was saying I'm not going to go crazy if things don't happen. Well, yeah, I talked about that. All right, Madewell. Hope everyone can see this live, okay? And I notice it's like when I watch it, it's like my voice is delayed or something. That's a little annoying. I hope that's not doing too bad. Madewell brownish wool blend ribbed turtleneck women's sweater, medium long sleeve. And I paid $2 for that. They paid $11 plus $8 for $19, and I made $9 on that. Pure Jill. This one was a larger one, yeah. XL waffle knit pullover hoodie. Lightweight, long sleeve. They paid $11 plus $8, the same as the other one. And I paid $2, exactly the same numbers. $19 they paid, I made $9. Right? I keep thinking I'm still working on my computer now because I'm halogen. This I paid way too much for, I guess. Well, I probably expected to get more, but again, I'm trying to push all these sweaters and get rid of them. I'm going from 5 rooms to 15 boxes and maybe a hanging rack, depending on what the room is. So I had never heard of this brand before, but it's 100% cashmere halogen. I paid $7 for it. Halogen 100% cashmere sweater, long sleeve, super soft, gray pullover, small turtleneck. And I paid $7. They paid $8 plus $8 shipping. I only made $2 on this. So somebody got a good deal, I think, on that. And this is Rothschild, women's vintage floral mock neck silk sweater, size small, romantic. Never saw this before. I just like the floral kind of cottagey design. I paid $2 for that. They paid $10 plus $7. I made $7. So I made $102 gross and $37 net. So I've got about like 30% margins or something. I've made $13,504 gross this year, and 15,800 or 675 net. Sales, I mean, definitely have slowed down because of everything I'm doing, and that's to be expected, and that's fine. It's going to be worth it, I think, in the long run. Yeah, so what I'm doing, we have the handyman. He finished up a bunch of stuff, and now we're going to paint the room. Then we got to get carpeting in there. He's going to completely power wash the back pergola. We've got like a pergola. Now, when we're all done and I get it all staged, I'll put the listing up. You guys can see everything we're doing. And so he's going to power wash everything. We have some yard work that needs to be done and trimming. We have a lot of deep cleaning and staging, and still some downsizing, although we've done it really well. And yeah, so it's all coming along. I'm trying to do this, like I said, go with the flow. I'm trying to work on what my kids call me getting kind of frantic about things, and just trying to slow down. And, I don't even know when I'm being frantic. It's just my personality. I get, And so I'm going to work on that, and try to relist about 5 or 10 a day. It's really fast now because I've already got the listings. All I'm doing now is putting them in my new inventory system, which is working so well. I'm going to, look here. Okay, so you see this shelf here with the 3 boxes? I can fit 15 of those on this shelf. That's about all the room I'm going to have in the little room I'm going to be working out of at the new house, because we're downsizing tremendously to 1,400 square feet. And I can fit 3 boxes per shelf, and they're really good weight for me too. The other thing I've been dealing with my back and all my issues is lifting heavy things. And they're also going to be in one area. I picked these 5 sweaters today like that. It was so nice. One room, stood there, boom, 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 got them all. I'm putting them in boxes, in bags, and numbering the bags. I'm putting maybe 5 to 7 to 10. Well, it's the sweaters. I mean, I'm sure with shirts I can get like 20 in there or something. But since I've been working on sweaters, I've been putting about 7 or 10 sweaters per box. So that would be, let's say I can get 200 items into this system. And then maybe I'll have 100 hanging somewhere or something. I got to see still. It might just all go in boxes. It might be 150 items in my store. We'll see. But I just put, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then today, like, I took out number 4. I put the bag back in, and now I know I have a space there. And the next thing I list can be number 4. Or I can wait till I get most of that box empty and then just do them all, 1, 2, 3, 4, and put new listings just at the end. It can be like, it can go up to 1,000 if I want, because I'm just going to go in numerical order. So, but I hope I'm explaining that well. I'm going to try to just kind of keep reusing the same numbers and things. So far so good. It certainly was easy. So, simplifying life, that is happening. Shirley said a lot of things that really resonated with me. She said she's really rethinking things because she gets up in the morning. The first thing she starts thinking about is eBay and sales and stuff, and that's fine and everything. But I do that too. And we go into retirement, everybody's situation is different. And my husband is retired, and we're moving onto this lake, and I'm going to be near my granddaughter and my fam. I'm with my daughter here, but I'm just saying, I think my priorities are going to be changing so that I don't want to spend all my time, space, and head space thinking eBay all the time. I want to have time, more balance, basically, for other things in life. And what is out there waiting for me to do? Be it, singing guitar, maybe finding I've always dreamed of putting a band together or something. I hardly know how to play guitar, but wouldn't that be fun? I just think, something like that. And I think things like that just can I want to make space for that kind of stuff, if you know what I mean. So so I definitely agree with that. I want to think about, think, really be, I don't know, just thoughtful about what I'm going to do and what the future's going to hold. I'm really liking the way everything's going. I'm really liking the way everything is going. All right. Well, I will see you in the next one.